Hello everyone. What? Oh, for heaven's sake. There we go. So yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome. Let me just lower the volume for Spotify. Hello everyone, welcome to some Magic today. So we're just doing some little pack openings today. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well today. So yeah, let's get this show on the road, shall we? I know I was supposed to play Terraria today, but yeah, instead we are playing this, or rather we're doing this. So yeah. So as you can see here, we have 7 more packs to go through, as I stated earlier. So yeah, let's just get this show on the road right away and begin our quote-unquote pack openings, and then we'll play MTG Arena later. So let's start off with this. I wish I had a trash bag next to me, but that's okay because we are going to start off with our first pack with an art card. Let me just turn on my desk lamp. Yeah, we have a good old Grahatia over here. That is number 51 of the art series. We'll just put him over here. And for our land of the pack, it would be a basic land, basic forest. So we'll just put them right here. So we'll start off with the common cards, but oh yeah, if anyone has any like Final Fantasy song requests, to please do let me know. Yeah. Right now I'm just switching out the I can just leave it at the air buster. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. But we'll start off with another copy. Hey, putang ina. So, sorry, I was clicking on something on MTG Arena, but I was gonna click on Camo Studio so that I can see the preview. Alright, we'll start off with Shinra Reinforcements. It is a human soldier creature card that costs 3 mana to cast, with 1 being black. Its power and toughness is 2 and 3, and its ability right here is when this creature enters, mill 3 cards and gain 3 life. Basically just put 3 cards into the graveyard. So now I already have a lot of copies of this, so yeah, we'll just move on to the next card of the... what shall we? Next we have our Mysidian Elder. It is a human wizard creature which costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be red. Okay, so its power and toughness is 1 and 3 respectively, with the ability of when this creature enters, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token. With whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. I think very menacing on like Puja especially, like you want to spell sling and then just kill everyone. But yeah. Next on, we'll move on to Blitzball Shot. It is a instant card, and which costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be green. And its ability is the target creature gets +3 and +3 and gains trample to the end of the turn. I don't see it useful in Commander, but hey, tell me I'm wrong, right? Next card of the day, we have the Chikon? I don't know how you say it. Merchant, yeah. It is a Beast Citizen creature, which costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be blue. It has 1 and 4 for its power and toughness, and its ability is whenever, with 1 mana and tapping it, you can draw a card, then discard a card. And for 7 mana, you can sacrifice this creature, draw 3 cards, and this ability costs 1 less for each town you control. Okay. For a very expensive card, I don't see like why you wanna. This feels like a very desperate like way to like get cards, you know. Next, we have the Gale Cat. It is a cat creature which costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be white. It has flying and vigilance, and power and toughness is 1 and 3. With, as long as you control 2 or more artifacts, this creature gets +2 and +0. So it can quite easily get the 3/3 power and toughness, but again, if you're running artifacts, I don't think you want to be running this creature, so yeah. Next, we have a Crossroads Village. This is a town, which comes in tapped, but as it enters, choose a color, and you add 1 mana of the chosen color. So this is just something you probably have to keep track of, yeah? Next on the list, we have Magitech Armor. This is our first uncommon card of the pack. It is a artifact slash vehicle that costs 4 mana to cast, one of which must be white. And so it has 4/4 for power and toughness, with the ability of when this vehicle enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. And it also has crew 1. So basically just need to tap a creature with a power of 1 or more, and this creature becomes an artifact creature until the end of the turn. Yeah. I don't know what you would use this that card on specifically, but I guess if you're running like artifact based deck, you know, like it creates a creature to like crew it already, so I can see its uses. Yeah. Next, we have another one of our job select cards. It is the Thieves' Knife. It is our second uncommon card of the day, which is an artifact equipment that costs 3 mana to cast, and one of which must be blue. So as with the job select trait, it basically just creates a 1/1 colorless hero token, and then you attach this equipment onto the creature immediately. So the equipped creature gets a +1/+1, has whenever you deal combat damage to a player, draw a card, and is a rogue in addition to all its other types. It also has an equip cost of 4. Okay. There are definitely better equipments that when you do combat damage something happens, definitely better ones, but this seems okay, yeah. The stat growth is not too bad as well. It's alright, you know? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, and next we have our third like uncommon card for this pack. It is the Samurai's Katana. It is yet another artifact equipment that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be black. As I explained earlier, this has the job select trait, but instead this creature has this ability is equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has trample and haste, and is a samurai in addition to its other types, with an equip cost of 5. I have seen this. I have personally used this before. Like it is the fact that it gives trample on top of the already like relatively good stats, +2/+2. Yeah, overall it's rather good, especially when you have cards that can bypass the equip effect, you know? So yeah, or like reduce the equip cost. Okay, and our fourth uncommon card of the day is a alternate art Fenrir. Yeah, it is an enchantment creature and a saga and wolf that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be green. Yeah, so it has 3/2 for its power and toughness. And as for its sagas, let's go through the sagas, shall we? It has Crescent Fang for the first saga counter. It's just a basic land cycling, I guess. Like find a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle it. Next, we have the Heavenward Howl, which when you next cast a creature spell this turn, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Very deadly on Yuna, especially. So yeah, I've actually experienced this before, and whoo! For how little this guy costs, he does quite a lot of things. Next, we get the Ecliptic Growl. Draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. And then after that, this creature gets sacrificed, unfortunately. So, like I said, I've faced this before, and it's quite inconvenient to like fight, but overall not the worst like summon. Okay, and as of for our first rare card of the day, we have yet another enchantment creature, but this time it is the summon Leviathan, and instead of being a wolf, it is a Saga Leviathan. Yeah, focus up, man. Okay, so this enchantment creature costs 6 mana, 2 of which must be blue. It has 6/6 for its power and toughness, with a Ward 2 on top of everything. Like, whoo! Even though this Leviathan is expensive, boy, yeah, I know, it's pretty sick. Yeah, next, we'll go through its sagas, which for its first one is return each creature that isn't a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent to its owner's hand. Okay, so unless you're fighting and all of these creatures, like, you're gonna be absolutely fucked, like, especially me with a lot of like soldiers and stuff, like, so just throw that shit back in. And also for its second and third saga is until the end of the turn, whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent attacks, draw a card. Wow. So essentially, you can be drawing lots and lots of cards if you're building around like the different like sea creatures and stuff. And yeah. And blue also has a lot of things that sorry, not a lot, a few things that doesn't give you a maximum hand size. So very, very good. Okay, for our next rare card of the pack, we have a land card, which is the Ishgard, the Holy Sea. It is a town card with the Sorcery Adventure on the side, which is return up to 2 target artifact and/or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand. And this land enters tapped, and it gives a 1 white mana. Also, thank you for dropping by and doing some card stuff. Yeah. So overall, the art itself is really nice. It's Ishgard, of course it's gonna be nice. I'm not sure if this is an alternate art or something, but I will go and look it up. But this is borderless as well. Like, whoo. Okay. Let's put it to our land pile over here. And of course, our foil card of the pack would be an Ether. Yes, this is a artifact which costs 4 mana to cast, 1 of which must be blue. And what this Ether does is, when you exile this artifact, tap it to exile this artifact, and add a blue mana. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. So, dual cast, essentially. But you can target other people. You know? Pretty straightforward, I think. I'm gonna be saying pretty straightforward a lot, I guess.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Oh yeah, that's me joining the Discord channel. You wanna drop in and talk some shit? I don't mind. Come in, boys. You can come in and drop them hands, y'all. Okay, but anyway. Now we'll move on to our next pack of the day. And as you can see on top, look at this hero token, this bad boy. We got a hero over here, a bard. I forgot what race it is again. I keep forgetting the name. And we got a cute little birdie over here. God damn, look at that with the landfall ability. Look at the birdie. I love birdie. Okay, and our land card of the day is a foil, Charleyan Nation of Scholars. It is a town that enters tapped but gives either one white or blue. Yeah, so we'll just put it with the land pile over there. So if you guys like the stream so far, don't hesitate to subscribe for the YouTube fellas out there, or on Twitch, don't be afraid to follow me or even sub. I would love it and appreciate you guys. Okay, so the first card we have is Vincent's Limit Break. It is one of those tiered cards, which is an instant that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be black. And on top of that, yeah, you can either choose 0, 1, or 3 mana in addition to the cost already, to cast the following effect. Until the end of the turn, target creature you control gains whenever this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield tapped and under its owner's control, and has the chosen base power and toughness. So with 0, you get a 3/2. Death Gigas, you get a 5/2, and Hellmasker, sorry, you get 7 or 2. But Hat though, not say but it's only until the end of the turn, and if it comes back tapped, like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to consult the homies on this, like, very strange. Okay, next thing we have is an instant Light of Judgment. It is a it's an instant that costs 5 mana to cast, one of which must be red. And what this does is Light of Judgment deals 6 damage to a target creature and is destroy up to 1 equipment attached to that creature. Very expensive. Sure, you can destroy like 1 equipment that it has, but when are you really going to see equipment? Like, it is a very edge case kind of deal. So yeah. Okay, next we have a Chocobo Kick, which is a sorcery card that costs 2 NP to cast, one of which must be green. And as an additional cost, this can be kicked, where you return a land you control to its owner's hand. Yeah, so target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. If the spell was kicked, the creature you control deals twice that much damage instead. I mean, it's okay. It's a very cheap form of like damage dealing. Like, you want to remove a specific problem, but I'm not sure how to feel about removing a land and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know. Next, we have a Slash of Light. It is a instant card that costs 2 MP to cast, one of which must be white. And what this does is just deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to a target creature. Okay, so just deals a lot of damage. If you got a lot of equipment, a lot of creatures, this is gonna do you good. Straightforward shenanigans. You'll probably see this a lot later when I play the Cloud deck. So next we have stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum. It is an enchantment aura that costs 3 MP to cast, one of which must be blue. It has flash. So what does flash mean? That means you can pretty much throw it in like at instant speed at any time. So yeah. So this enchants an artifact or creature, and when this aura enters, tap enchanted permanent. And enchanted permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step, and its activated abilities cannot be activated. Ooh. So I guess that's just for a precaution kind of deal. Like in addition to not being able to untap, you can't use its activated abilities, not triggered abilities. There's a difference. Activated abilities is like, you know, you're tapping sideways to do some kind of thing, whereas triggered abilities happen when you do something. It is like a passive ability. It's entirely different, apparently. So our next card is our Adventurous Airship. It is a vehicle artifact that costs 3 mana to cast. It has a power and toughness of 3 and 2 with abilities such as flying. And whenever this vehicle enters, draw a card, then discard a card. With crew 2. I explained crew earlier. You just basically need to tap creatures with the equivalent amount of power to turn this into an artifact creature instead of an regular artifact. So we still at the common cards, and this time we have our Hillgigas. It is a 6 mana giant creature, and 2 red mana is required to cast him. It has Trample and Haste on top of its 5/4 power and toughness, and it has Mountain Cycling, so you can just use 2 mana to discard this card from your hand, search your library for a mountain card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Mountain Cycling. But you would typically, I feel you would typically want to cast the Hillgigas. Like, you wanna like smack people with it. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Next we have the Colosseum Behemoth. It is our first uncommon card of this pack. It costs 7 mana to cast, and 2 of which must be green. It is a creature beast with a power and toughness of 7/7. God damn. On top of that, it's got the trample. Whew. This is pretty insane actually. But of course it costs 7 mana to cast, so like, you know, pretty late game shit. So whenever this creature enters, you can choose one. You can either destroy a target artifact or enchantment or draw a card. Personally, I feel the destroying target artifact or enchantment is a stronger effect. But if you're desperate for card draws, like, hey, this is a 7 mana card draw, like, why would you want to do that, you know? Okay, so next, we have our second uncommon card. It is the Dragoon's Lance. It is an artifact equipment with that requires 2 mana to cast, one of which must be white. It is yet another one of the job select cards, but the ability this time is it gets +1/+0 and is a knight in addition to its other types. Of course, during your turn, equipped creature has flying. And it has an equip cost of 4. Even though the stats it gives is not ideal, it's just a +1/+0, but the flying thing is surprisingly useful. And again, we can bypass. There are many ways to bypass the equipment cost. So yeah. But if you have the mana for it, you know, by all means. Next, we have Evil Reawakened. Sorry. Look at X-Death looking clean in there. It is a uncommon sorcery card which costs 5 mana to cast, 2 of which must be black. So you can return a target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters onto it. Although it's a very straightforward ability, it is expensive to cast, I will give you that, but surprisingly, like, it's really good. Like, you want to return, like, let's say Sephiroth somehow ends up in your graveyard, you want to return him, boom, he has 2+2/+2. Very fun. Okay, next we have side quest Blitzball. It is a 3 mana enchantment, and 1 red mana is required to cast it. So what this enchantment does is, at the beginning of your combat turn, target creature you control gets +2 and +0 until the end of the turn. So at the end of the combat, if a player was dealt 6 or more combat damage this turn, transform this enchantment, then attach it to a creature you control. So when you turn it around, it becomes the World Champion's Celestial Weapon. It is a legendary artifact equipment with double overdrive. So when equipped creature gets +2 and +0 and has double strike with an equipment cost of 3. Because so in general, this thing is actually rather good. And then you turn it over, it gets double strike, which sounds really broken on paper, but again, you gotta deal at least 6 combat damage, and it might be useful for like my cloud deck, and I have gotten some good effect out of it, but I think once it becomes an equipment, it is easier to destroy. Based on personal experience. So yeah. Okay, next we have Mughal's Valor. It is a rare instant that costs 5 mana to cast, 2 of which must be white. Okay, so for each creature you control, create a 1/2 white Mughal creature token with lifelink. Then creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of the turn. Okay, I mean it is a 5 like mana like protection essentially. So like if you're going wide, this might be very useful. But I mean just the fact that it gain all your creatures get indestructible, that itself is to me it's worth the 5 mana cost, you know? So yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired now. But let's get through this. Okay, next we have our foil card of the day. That is the side quest card collection. So when this enchantment enters, draw a card. Oh, sorry, I can't see from the OBS preview. Okay, so when this enchantment enters, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. So at the beginning of your end step, if 8 or more cards are in your graveyard, transform this enchantment. So you turn it around, and it becomes a magic card. It is a artifact, vehicle artifact with flying and crew 1, with a cost of, power and toughness of 4 and 4. Okay, very I don't know how I feel about this. Creating a 4/4 like creature when you have 8 or more things in the graveyard. So like a good way to draw cards, I guess. I don't know whether it's really good, but just good, you know, to me. Oh. Oops. Oh, just turned it to 1080p and then things got messed up. So yeah, sorry about that. Okay, that is pack 2 done. So I hope everyone is entertained at the moment, and we can hopefully get to MTG Arena soon. Yeah, that is our 3rd pack of the day, and I can already see what it is. It is another cute birdie creature. Birdie, little birdie. and a wizard. Stupid black mage. Yeah, well, the victory fanfare just kicked in and like, yeah, like, oh yeah, you got a black mage. Like, whoa, we love black mages around these parts, right? Goddamn. Okay. Okay, let me just pick a. Let's just go to old reliable FF11. Yeah, better do much. Okay, and our land card of the day is a mountain. All right, mountain. I did this is from FF6, but I have no idea where this is supposed to represent. Okay, now let me just look over the cards real quick, and oh boy, this is gonna be your spicy pack, cause the very first card we get is a goddamn warrior sword. It is another one of these drop select equipments. But this one costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be red. Okay? So, this creature gets +3 and +2 and is a warrior in addition to its other types with an equip cost of 5. And what can I really say about this equipment? This equipment is, based on experience, just summoning it already gets you like summoning it gets you a free creature with like 4 and 3 for its stats. Just that alone to me is pretty nice. So yeah. Next we get a giant Gigantoad. It's from, of course, FF15. It is a frog creature that costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be green. And it has 4/4 for its stats, and the ability is, as long as you control 7 or more lands, this creature gets +2 and +2. So yeah, this is, I wouldn't say this is okay, I think. Like you gotta hope that games last like pretty long before you get the full effect of this toad. Or unless you can find a way to like just pile on them lands and like you can add additional lands and stuff. So yeah. Okay, it's overall an okay card. I feel it's not good, it's not bad, just okay, you know, not in the offensive like region, you know. So let me just organize these real quick, and let me know if you guys are enjoying the content. Okay. Our next card of the day is a fish citizen creature, the Namazu Trader. It costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be black. And when this creature enters, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token. Okay, not too bad. When this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or an artifact. If you do, surveil 2. This is quite the meme card, I would say. To me, I guess if you already want to like sack creatures, you can use this, and then you get you can surveil your cards, which is cool and all, but to me it's a meme tier card. Next we have a Subotender. It is a plant creature that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be red. It has 2 and 1 for its stats with landfall. So whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent, and it has reach. Okay, so for this one, the landfall ability is great, I feel. Especially with land decks, you wanna constantly bring in lands and not, and it just tickles everyone, which is, to me, is good. And it has reach. Not too bad, but the stats is obviously very weak because it's a 2 mana card, so like I get it, you know. Next we have an ice magic. This is sorry, this is an instant that cost 2 mana to cast, one of which must be blue. And of course, this is another tiered spell, so you can either add a 0 mana, 2 mana, or 6 mana, one of which must be blue, to either cast Blizzard, Blizzara, or Blizzagar. So you can either return a target creature to its owner's hand. Target creature's owner puts target creature's owner puts it on their choice of top or bottom of their library, or target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. For 8 mana, like, I don't know. I don't know if Ice Magic is just bad. It's just like the effect to me is not really good. You know? Okay. But yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Next, we have a white Auracite. The Minfilia looking fine there. It is an artifact which costs 4 mana to cast, 2 of which must be white. And when this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. And you tap it to get 1 white mana. It's okay. It's essentially a 4 mana like white mana rock, so it's like it's okay. Why am I so tired? God damn, I'm yawning so much. Okay, next we have a Scorpion Sentinel. This Scorpion Sentinel is a robot scorpion artifact creature that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be blue. It has a base stat of 1 and 4, and as long as you control 7 or more lands, this creature gets +3 and +0. Okay, so to me, this feels like you're gonna be using it to defend yourself more than often, because it has like 4 toughness. But then after that, you would of course want to try and get as many lands as you can, and with that, I guess you can get a 4/4 creature for relatively cheap. So overall, I'd say this is a pretty good card. Okay, I guess we have another copy of Prompto Argentum. This is a legendary human scout creature that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be red. It has 2/2 for his power. It has haste and Selfish Shot. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, create a treasure token. I don't know how I feel about this. You can get him out early, and I guess if you're spamming like really high level like high MP spells, then you create treasure tokens too. I guess mitigates the mana cost, I guess. I don't know. Our next card is Galuf's Final Act. It is a instant that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be green. And what it does is, until the end of the turn, target creature gets +1 and +0 and gains whenever this creature dies. Put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power up to 1 target creature. So I guess you can use it to like use this when someone like destroys your creature, and then suddenly your tokens just suddenly you just beef up another fucking like another creature, you know? It is an instant after all. So next we have Lock Cole. He is a human rogue creature, legendary, with that costs 3 mana to cast, and one of which must be blue and another must be black. He has Death Touch and Lifelink, and whenever Lock Cole deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Quick way to get cards, but he gotta deal combat damage though. That's the one thing that sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next we have we had. Now I gotta do the voice because you know who it is. This is Garland, Knight of Cornelia. He's a legendary human knight creature that costs 2 mana to cast. It has to be black and white though, so just be careful about that. So, it has 3 and 2 for its stats, with abilities such as, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Surveil 1. That means you look at the top card of your library, and you can either put it into your graveyard or just put it back. And with 7 mana, 2 of which must be black and 2 of which must be red, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield transformed, and activate it only as a sorcery. So you gotta pretty much kill off Jack Garland before you can transform it into Chaos the Endless. That's right. So instead of destroying Chaos, you can become Chaos. So it becomes a legendary demon creature with 5/5 for its stats. Of course, it has flying and its sick ability. When Chaos dies, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. So you kill Chaos, and then you put it back at the bottom of your library to potentially summon Chaos again. Or I guess you're gonna summon Garland. Okay, I'm sorry for the cringe, but yeah. I hope everyone here enjoyed it. It is rather difficult to do the Jack voice actually. So, for our rare card of the pack, we have, look at this, we have alternate art Golbez, the Crystal Collector. It is a legendary human wizard that costs 2 mana to cast. It has to be blue and black though. It has stats of 1 and 4, and its abilities include, whenever an artifact you control enters, Surveil 1. So just, you can look at the top card, you can discard it or not. And at the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. Ooh! On top of Golbez looking hella fine, like okay. On top of that, I've been told that he makes a good commander. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I'll build him one day. Or maybe, since I also have Noctis, I will probably build Noctis first. And for our foil card of the day, it is from Father to Son. It is a sorcery card that costs 2 mana to cast, and one of which must be white. So, what you can do is search your library for a vehicle card, then reveal it and put it into your hand. If this spell was cast from your graveyard, then put that card onto the battlefield instead. Then shuffle it. Then shuffle your deck. With this card has a flashback cost of 8 and 7, 3 of which must be white. Overall, the flashback cost is rather expensive if you ask me, but like, hey, you could potentially get a vehicle card into your graveyard into your battlefield as soon as possible. Like, it's okay. It's okay only. Alright. Now we head on over to the 4th pack of the day. And we are going to start off with the land card and the art card. The art card is of the Emperor again. I think I have a few of these already. This is number 13 of the art series. Pretty hoggy woggy. And then we have Gagaga, Reactor Town. Okay, so this is a town card which comes in tapped, but you can get either a red or green mana. Straightforward town card. Okay. So, First card of the day, we have a Fat Chocobo. It is a Enchantment Saga Bird creature. It costs 5 mana to cast, one of which must be green. It has 4/4 for its stats and for its sagas. Number 1, it's Wark. So I can basically just create a Chocobo. And then 2, 3, and 4 is Kerplunk. Creatures you control gain trample until the end of the turn. I suppose this can work in the birds deck that I'm trying to build. I don't know how. Although Fat Chocobo is really expensive to cast, but maybe I'll try and stuff them in, you know? Maybe. Next we have a Vane's Treachery. It is a 2 MP instant spell, one of which must be black, okay? It also has a kicker ability, so when you can sacrifice an artifact or creature to pretty much kick this spell, you know? Target creature gets -2/-2 until the end of the turn, and if this spell was kicked, this creature gets -6/-6 until the end of the turn instead. So because it's black, like you would be more willing to like sacrifice like your creatures. Yeah, especially creatures with death effects, you know? So yeah. Overall, a pretty decent card, I'd say. Yeah. Not really much else to say about it. Next, we have the Red Mage's Rapier. It is a artifact equipment with which costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be red. Of course, this is another one of the job select cards, but its ability is equipped creature has whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +2 and +0 until the end of the turn, and it's a wizard in addition to its other types, with an equip cost of 3. Yeah, unless you're really into the spell slinging kind of decks, like you're not really gonna get much use out of it, I feel. Maybe you have I don't know how you would use this more efficiently unless you're spell slinging. Yeah, which isn't creatures, of course. Okay, let me change the music, man. I don't know why this is putting me to sleep. This works. Okay, next we have the Weapons Vendor. Weapons Vendor is a human artificer that costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be white. So it has 2/2 for its stats, and whenever this creature enters, draw a card. And at the beginning of combat, on your combat turn, if you control an equipment, you may pay 1. When you do, attach target equipment you control to target creature you control. Okay, so he can basically bypass the equip cost, I guess, instead of using however much mana. Like for example, the Colossal Hammer uses 8 mana to equip, like, oh, but I guess with the Weapons Vendor you can bypass that. Yeah, good stuff. Next we have the Ice Flan. It is a elemental ooze creature that costs 6 MP to cast, 2 of which must be blue. There's 5/4 for its stats. First, it has Island Cycling. So it's the same thing as like mountain cycling, plain cycling, except you find an island instead. And when this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter onto it. Yeah, comes in, stun something, then you can just freely like attack a player, like what's not to like. Okay. Sorry, let me just drink some water. Okay, come on, 3.5 more packs to go. It's okay, you got this. You got this, boy. Okay, Next we have the Monk's Fist. It is an equipment artifact which costs 2 mana to cast. You know, this is another one of the drop select cards, so we'll not go through that. And equipped creature gets +1/+0 and is a monk in addition to its other types with an equip cost of 2. So, what can I say about this card? It is a cheap way to get, I guess, to get more creatures onto the field. You know, 2/1 creatures that you can create more defenders. Brilliant. I'm okay with that. Next we have Precious Wanderings. It is a instant that costs 3 MP to cast, one of which must be green. Basically just search your library for a basic land card or a town card and put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. When you search for your library this way, put a +1/+1 counter on each on target creature you control. I was gonna say each target creature you control. I'm like, whoa, nah, that is OP. That's like ogre porn right there. But like, nah, it's not. And our first uncommon card of this pack. It is a Delivery Moogle. It is a Moogle creature that costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be white. So yeah, it has 3/2 for its stats for its abilities. It has flying, and when this creature enters such a library or graveyard for an artifact card with a mana value of 2 or less, reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. 2 artifacts with 2 or less. Huh? That is a only you can increase that somehow, you know? Yeah. Okay, now I guess we have a Queen Barn. She is a human noble creature that costs 3 MP to cast, one of which must be red. It has 2/1 for its stats, and for its abilities, it has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1 and +0 until +1 until the end of the turn. So, whenever Queen Barn attacks, create a 0/1 black wizard token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This token deals 1 damage to each opponent. What can I say? So the way I see it, what can happen is just continue spell slinging, and then when it attacks Sunday, it has another creature, you know, another wizard creature. Then you can get the ball rolling from there. Yeah, I think it's okay. Sounds okay. I don't know how to like truly feel about Queen Barn because I don't do a wizard deck. So yeah. Next we have the Final Days. It is a sorcery that costs 4 MP to cast, and 2 of which must be black. So what it does is create 2 tapped 2/2 black horror creature tokens, and if this spell was cast from the graveyard, instead create X of those tokens, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard. Oh, so instead of 2 you can make potentially more. And of course it has a flashback cost of 6, and 2 of which must be black. 2 more for potentially more creatures? Sure. Hey, next we have Crystal Fragments. This is a 1 MP artifact equipment, which is pretty much a white MP. Which gives the equipped creature +1/+1, and with an equip cost of 1. So with 7 mana, you can exile this equipment, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. So when you transform it, you already know what it is. It becomes Alexander, which is a summon construct enchantment creature with its stats of 4 and 3. It has flying, and for its sagas, for 1 and 2, is prevent all that damage that would be dealt to creatures you control this turn. And then for its third saga, is tap all creatures your opponent controls. I've been told that this isn't a good card. Like, I don't know about Alexander, but the front side is not good. It's not good. Okay, and our next card is Louis Sock's Sacrifice. Yeah, this is just the Realm Reborn card, yeah. It is a instant that costs 1 blue mana to cast. And as an additional cost to this spell, you can either sacrifice a legendary creature or pay 2 mana. So what this does is counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or non-creature spell. Overall, pretty neat, pretty neat sacrifice. I mean, a counter spell. And I guess you can sacrifice something while you're at it. I don't know why you would want to, but you know, you can. And next, for our foil card is Ride the Shupuff. It is an enchantment with landfall. So, whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. And for 7 mana, two of which must be green, this enchantment becomes a 7/7 beast creature in addition to its other types. So yeah, not only can you put +1/+1 counters onto a target creature, you can just turn this into a 7/7 creature. Albeit for 7 mana, but I guess by then, you know, you want to end the fucking game, you know? Yeah. Okay, this is our third last pack of the day, and then we'll officially be done with our second box. Okay, this is a not too bad of a card pack. But first, we will wanna go to the art card, and the art card is, of course, my baby girl Tifa Lockhart. Yeah, she looking hella fine. She's number 52. But ooh, Tifa, man, I wanna. Yeah, I'll probably goon about it later. I don't know. It's just being weird. And then we have our foil Waste card. It is a basic land that gives 1 colorless mana. It's from Final Fantasy 16. Look at the good doggy there. He's the doggy. I love doggy. Look at the doggy. Hey doggy. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so our first card of this pack is a Bard's Bow. It is a equipment, of course, that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be green. It is yet another one of these drop select cards, but this equipment, equipped creature gets +2/+2, has reach, and is a bard in addition to its other types. The fact that it gives reach already is really good enough. And it has an equip cost of 6. Yeah, you ain't gonna give out reach for cheap, so like goddamn, you know, on top of the pretty nice spells, you know, nice stats. Next we have the Kutrop Forea. It is a zombie horror creature that costs 2 mana and 1 black mana to cast. So it has 3/2 for its stats, and when this creature enters, you can either choose 1, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn, or exile up to 2 cards from a single graveyard. You know, it'd be funny if you can use this against another black deck, and then you exile the cards and just they don't get to use it. They don't potentially get to bring back stuff, you know. Okay, next we have a Suplex. This is a sorcery that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be red. So I can either choose 1 is either deal 3 damage to a target creature, and if the creature would die, you exile it instead. Or you can exile a target artifact. More often than not, the 3 damage component of this Suplex is very nice. So like, you can just exile creatures if you would kill them. But hey, you know what? Oh well. Next, we have a Magitech Infantry. Hi, Femi. Hello. My days have been good. Thank you for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so as I was saying about the Magitech Infantry, it is a robot soldier artifact creature, which costs 1 white mana to cast. This creature gets +1 and +0 as long as you control another artifact. So it's pretty much a 2/1 essentially. And you can use 2 mana and 1 white mana to search your library for a Magitech infantry and put it on the battlefield tapped. Okay, you can bring this in, and then you can bring more Magitech soldiers and more and more and more, you know? Yeah. Next we have a Rook Turret. This is a construct artifact creature that costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be blue. It has 3/3 for its stats, and for its abilities, it has flying, and whenever another artifact you control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Overall, nice way to get more cards, and it is a pretty nice flying creature on top of that. So yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying the content for Magic, especially yeah, because I love getting into Magic these days. So like, yeah. For our next card, we have a Fight On card. It is a instant that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be black. So I can return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Unfortunately, it's not returning it to your battlefield, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. But 3 mana is quite a bit, huh? Ooh. Next, we have a Magic Pot. It is a Goblin Construct artifact creature that costs 3 MP to cast. It has 1/4 for its stats, and for its abilities, when this creature dies, create a treasure token. Or you can use 2 mana and exile target card from a graveyard. Quite okay graveyard hate, but I'm pretty sure it has its use somewhere. That is not in any of my decks. Oh. Next card we have is Eject. It is a it is a instant card that costs 4 MP to cast, one of which must be blue. And of course, this spell can't be countered, thank god. You can return a target non-land permanent to its owner's hand and you draw a card. I guess this is a decent counter option, very expensive counter, but as I like to say, or as like my friends like to say, player removal is the best form of removal. So yeah, that depends on whether you want to put that in it, you know? Next we have a Chocobo Racetrack. It is a artifact that costs 5 MP to cast, one of which must be green. And it has the landfall ability. So whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2 green bird, pretty much create a Chocobo, you know? Create a... Sorry. Basically, you wanna create one of these bad boys. Ooh, look at the birdie. It's a nice birdie, don't you think? Okay. For our next uncommon card, we have a Judge Magister Gabranth. He is a human advisor knight, a legendary creature that costs 1 white and 1 black mana to cast. He has 2/2 for its stats, and first ability he has its Menace, which basically, you know, you need 2 or more creatures to block it. Then the second ability is whenever another creature or artifact you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter onto Gabranth. Although you don't want to be like constantly like sacking your own creatures, like this is okay, you know, this is okay, you know, Gabranth gets stronger, you know, yeah, that's good. Next card we have a side quest again, card collection. I already went through this just now because we got I think we got a foil copy of it, so just flash it on the screen for a bit. And then it turns, when it transforms, it turns into the magic card. So just look over this for a bit. Okay. So yeah, we just go to the next card. Next card we have is a Wind Crystal. So this is a 4 MP legendary artifact, which 2 of which must be white. So for its abilities, it has, the first one is white spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. If you would gain life, gain twice that much life instead. And for 6 mana and you tap this artifact, creatures you control gain flying and lifelink until the end of the turn. So yeah, especially good pal Dexun has it in his deck, and since it's all about like gaining life, you know, he gets really good mileage out of this card. Next we have the Esper Ramu. It is a Saga Wizard enchantment creature that costs 4 MP to cast, 2 of which must be red. It has 3/3 for its stats, and for its sagas, first, Judgment Bolt. This creature deals damage equal to the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard to target creature an opponent controls. Okay, Saga, I guess, okay. And then, the next 2 sagas is wizards you control gain a +1 and +0 until the end of the turn. Not good, especially since like the wizard like tokens you see like in this collection get like you will want to be spell singing more than using them as creatures, you know? Do you know what I mean? So like again, Ramu, not really good, you know? Not great. And now we shall move on to our very next pack, and of course we will take out the token and the land card, which is, first it is a wizard, a fucking Lalafell wizard, and a birdie. Yeah. Then we have Gone, Town of Ruin. It is a town card that comes in tapped, but it can give either black or green mana. Yeah. Oops. Okay, let's yep, let's change up the music. Next thing we have is an item shopkeep. It is a human citizen creature with that costs 2 MP to cast, 1 of which must be red. And it has 2/2 for its stats, and the ability is when you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace until the end of the turn. Very, very useful card. Very useful card. Especially since I play a lot of equipment stuff. I love equipment decks, and like, whew, you know, getting your equipped creatures to have menace is just good, really good. Next we have a Grand Pulse Ochu. It is a plant beast creature that costs 1 green mana to cast. It has 1/1 for its stats, and for its abilities, the first one is Death Touch. It has Death Touch, and for 8 mana, until the end of the turn, this creature gets +1/+1 for each permanent card in your graveyard. Overall, I would say this is a okay card, especially since it's very cheap. The activated ability is really expensive to use, but hey. By then, I don't think you're gonna be using this. There are way better things you can use 8 mana for, especially. Yeah. And we have another Kutrop Fourier. We got one of these earlier, so I'll just flash it on the screen for a bit. Yeah. Okay. For our next card, we have Summon, Choco and Mog. Look at these cute little boys and girls. I don't know. Okay, so it is a enchantment creature, Saga, Bird, and Moogle. So it has 3/3 for its stats, and it costs 3 mana to cast, 1 of which must be white. And for all 4 of its sagas, It has Stampede. Other creatures you control get a +1 and +0 until the end of the turn. So if you're going wide, this would be absolutely perfect. But +1 and +0, it's okay. It's okay, you know. It's still something. Still something. Next, we have another Rook turret. Yeah. So we already went through this, so I'll just flash it on the screen for a bit as usual. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are like 1 hour and 15 minutes into the stream, so I really hope you enjoy the content you see right now. Just me explaining the cards I got. So I hope you guys enjoy, and maybe even drop a follow or subscribe, you know, like, yeah. Any amount of support is appreciated, and please don't fucking force yourself to subscribe, okay? Don't do it unless you got the money, but don't do it. Okay, good. Oh yes, we have another copy of Precious Wanderings. So yeah, just flash it on the screen for a little bit as well, because we got a copy earlier. So yeah. Straightforward card, find a basic land or town card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and then you put a +1/+1 counter onto a creature you control. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have another magic pot. Again, I'll just flash it on the screen a little bit. We got a copy of this earlier. Okay. Straightforward, this creature dies, you create a treasure token, and you can use it to exile things from other graveyards. Or a graveyard in general. You know? Good card. Good card. Cheap, good card. Ooh, and for the next uncommon card, we have Zack Fair. He is a human soldier legendary creature that costs 1 white mana to cast. So Zack enters with a +1 and +1 counter on it, a +1/+1 counter on it, and you can use 1 MP to sacrifice Zack, and target creatures you control. Sorry, the target creature you control gets indestructible until the end of the turn, and put Zack Fair's counters on that creature and attach an equipment that was attached to Zack to that creature. So Zack is a really good protection tool, I'd say, you know. Just put some equipment onto him early, and then like you can like throw it onto like Cloud or something. That's personally what I do with Zack. Yeah, overall I think he's pretty nice. Next we have Rydia, the Summoner of Mist. She is a human shaman legendary creature, and she costs 1 red and 1 green mana to cast. So she has 1/2 for her stats, and her first ability is Landfall. So whenever a land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card, you know? Okay. Then she has Summon. For X mana, you can tap her as well. Returns target saga card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Basically, a finality counter is if it dies again, it'll be exiled instead. Yeah. So it gains haste until the end of the turn and activate only as a sorcery. Another very good way of returning sagas to your battlefield, you know? Yeah, overall okay. Next we have Travel the Overworld. It is a sorcery card that costs 7 mana to cast, 2 of which must be blue. You may think this is expensive, but it has affinity for towns. So this spell costs 1 less for each town you control. And you basically just draw 4 cards. So it can be as cheap as 2 blue mana, because yeah, you cannot bypass the colored mana, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so for our rare card, one of 2 rare cards, we have a Bellum Garden Seed Academy. It is a town card which enters tapped, so you can either tap it for green or blue mana, or you can use 7 mana two of which must be green and blue respectively, and tap it to transform this land, and this you can transform this land basically, but this costs one less for each other town you control. So again, this could very well just cost one green and one blue, but you would turn it into Bellum Garden Airborne. So this is a legendary artifact vehicle with stats of 5 and 4. For its abilities, it has flying, and whenever Bellum Garden attacks, draw a card, and it has a crew 1. Like, overall, this is a very interesting land card to have, especially with this bad boy at the back. Ooh, I could get some good use out of this, depending on the deck, of course. And for our second rare card, we have Shantoto's Coercion. But as you can see, this is just diabolic. Is it diabolic intent? Come on, focus, man. Focus. Yeah, diabolic intent. Yeah, this is pretty weird art if you ask me, but okay, never mind. We'll just go through what it does. It is a sorcery card, which costs one mana and 1 black mana to cast. And as an additional cost to cast this spell, you must sacrifice a creature. So what this does is search your library for a card, put that card onto your hand, then shuffle. Overall, I don't know how I feel about this. It's okay. Like, you can't really use it unless you sacrifice a card, I believe. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna need another expert for this. And we have for a foil card, it is foil Fat Chocobo. So again, we already got one of these earlier, so we'll just flash it on the screen. Simple. 4/4 Saga Bird enchantment creature, Wark, create a bird, and a Kaplunk. Creatures you control get trample. Very good card. Very good. Like, I would say late game card, yeah. Ways. Night follows. Okay, then we'll move on to our next pack, which is over here. Okay, we'll just toss this aside. And we will of course, first show off our token card of the day, which is a bird and a wizard. Right, that's the first thing we have. Not a fucking Lalafell, but anyway. Then we have our swamp card. It is a black swamp card. Nice. Okay, and this is gonna be exciting too. First card we have a Light of Judgment. Light of Judgment. We already got another copy of this earlier. Just deal 6 damage to a target creature. Up to 1 equipment on that creature gets destroyed as well. No? Expensive destroy removal. Very expensive removal. But hey. Ooh! Next card we have a Town Greeter. It is a human citizen creature that costs 2 mana to cast. One of which must be green. So it has 1/1 for its stats. And for its ability is when this creature enters, mill 4 cards. You may put a land card from amongst them to your hand. If you put a town card into your hand this way, you gain 2 life. Good way to find towns, I guess. Very specific niche, you know. Like, I feel like other than that, it's only that ability that you're gonna be using. So. Next, for this pack, we have a Namazu Trader. This creature, gain 1. Lose a life, get a treasure token. Whenever the creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature artifact. And if you do surveil 2, you know, like meme card, fucking Namazus. But yeah. Okay, next we have our next equipment artifact, the Paladin Arms. Another one of our job select artifacts. So it costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be white. And as I said again, it has the job select trait. But The equipped creature gets a +2 and +1 and has Ward 1, and is a knight in addition to its other types, with an equip cost of 4. Overall, of all the job select cards, the Paladin Arms is personally my favorite. Just for the fact it has Ward, you know. Ward is good. Yeah, you want to target? Like, do you have 1 extra mana? No, shut the fuck up. You know, like that's my favorite. Yeah. Then we have a Magic Damper card. It is a instant that costs 1 blue mana to cast. And what it does is target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until the end of the turn. And of course, untap it. Basically, I don't know. I suppose if you have like additional combats, you know, like then you can use it. Or you can, if they choose not to block, then you can just activate it immediately kind of deal. I don't know. That's instant speed, so yeah. Next, we have a Dwarven Castle Guard. It is a Dwarf Soldier card that costs 2 mana to cast, one of which must be white. It has 2/1 for its stats, and when this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. Good defender card, I would say. This thing has saved my ass like a number of times, and it creates a hero which you can use it to block. You know, like yeah, good card, very good card, and it's cheap. Next, we have the Loperate Scout. It is a Rabbit Scout creature that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be green. Of course, it has 3/2 for its stats, and whenever another creature you control enters, create a... Sorry, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. You know, I wish the effect was permanent, but I guess if you're slinging a lot of creatures at the same time, you know, you might get a use out of it, but, you know, when are you gonna have the mana to like cost like 1,000,001 creatures, you know? Ooh! Next we have a Coral Sword. It is an equipment that costs 1 red mana to cast. So for its abilities, it has Flash, so you can just come in at any time, you know? When this equipment enters, attach it to a target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until the end of the turn. And the equipped creature gets +1 and +0. Yeah. And it has equip cost of 1. The first strike component is really good. But like after that's done, it's just gonna be a +1 and +0, so like I can see its use. Okay, it's okay, you know. It's not bad, it's not great, you know. Ooh, next we have the Cloud of Darkness. The Cloud of Darkness is a avatar creature that costs 5 mana to cast, one of which must be black and 2 of which must be green. So it has 3/3 for her stats, and for abilities she has Flying and Particle Beam. So when Cloud of Darkness enters, a target creature an opponent controls gets -X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of permanents in your graveyard. So again, you're gonna be casting this like rather late into your game. So like assuming you have a lot of things in your a lot of permanents in your graveyard, this is gonna be very good to remove like threats that are like indestructible. Or I don't know whether this bypasses hexproof, but yeah. Wait, it's the target, so yeah, it bypasses hexproof. No, hexproof bypasses it, sorry. Next we have Realm Sketching. It is a sorcery card that costs 4 mana to cast, and 2 of which must be blue. So you can create a token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. Okay, so very good. Create a token. So I have used this to like create a bunch of like really strong tokens before, and it was amazing to get off. But that's assuming you already have like some cards, like good cards in there. Okay, now this is gonna be rather exciting because our first rare card of the day is Squall Seed Mercenary. I already have another copy of this, but we'll just go through him, yeah, shall we? So he is a Human Knight Mercenary card that costs 4 mana to cast, one of which must be white and one of which must be black, and it is a 3/4 creature. So for his abilities, he has Rough Divide. So whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until the end of the turn. Not very useful ability, but where Squall's Source comes in is the second part. So whenever Squall deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. This is the sauce. This is the sauce. So like you want to be flinging like cheap cards and stuff with him, and then you can just keep returning him to from the graveyard, and boom, blam, blow, you get all the good shit. Okay, so before we get to the second exciting card of the pack, we will first go over our foil card, which is a foil Ahriman. It is a eye horror creature that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be black. It has 2/2 for its stats, and for its abilities, it has flying and death touch. Death touch is always annoying to fucking use. So for 3 mana, you can sacrifice another creature or an artifact and draw a card. But it's 3 mana to draw a card, and you have to sacrifice a creature. Overall, it is a very expensive ability, but just the fact that it has death touch in there is just good. Ooh, and for the saucy bit of this pack, what do we have over here? We have VV or Nithir. Yeah, I already have another copy of him, but I got another VV here, and oh boy, he is overpowered as all hell. But okay, we'll just go through him real quick. He is a wizard creature that costs 3 mana to cast, one of which must be blue and one of which must be red. He has 0 and 3 for his stats, but the sauce is the abilities. So for 0 mana, add X mana in any combination of blue and or red, where X is VV's power. Activate only during your turn and only once each turn. Now this may sound good enough, but where the sauce comes in is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put +1/+1 counter on VV, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's where the sauce of VV comes in. Like, goddamn, you just wanna spell sling all the cheap stuff. You deal damage to people. He gets more power, and oh boy, VV. Oh my god, VV just got that dog in him, I guess. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that is basically all the pack openings that I have for today. So we will move on to the second component of the stream, which is, you know, getting how to say? We'll be playing MTG Arena. So yeah. Let me just compile the cards real quick, and then I will have to buy more sleeves again. Oh boy. But yeah. Okay, so we'll just take a quick 5-minute break. We'll run some ads maybe, and yeah. We will be right back, so I'll see you guys in a bit. And I will increase the volume of Spotify. Alright, majestic people, we are back. Oh. Oh yeah, this is new because yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we have now we have our source, which is MTG Arena, but apparently the audio doesn't work if I alternate tab. So yeah. Okay, as I said, we're gonna be taking these decks and we are gonna be playing. Let's start off with the Warriors of Light. I hope you guys will cheer me on and you know, hopefully we get good stuff, you know. And if anyone wants to join in, you know, anyone wants to face me, I'd be more than happy to face you guys. We're keeping this, we're a fucking gangster. Oh yeah, oh this is good. It's very good hand. Oh. Okay. Sure. You dick. Doesn't matter. Oh, but he does get treasure tokens. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah. What we gonna do, Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. Hmm. No attacks. Oh god. Oh. Oh, this is very bad. Oh no. Yep, I'm dead. Oh god. Sweats. Yikes. Fucking hell. Yeah, I believe in this. We are going to play until we get at least one fucking win with Cloud, alright? One win. And then we'll switch to Sephiroth and then do the same thing. I know these aren't good. These aren't good, like, starter hands, but, yeah, you know. We are fucking gangster. Okay. So you're gonna come in or what? Oh, perfect. Okay. Fucking hate blue already. Okay. Very strange. I'll put lightning in. He's gonna try and counter it, right? I'm pretty sure he has a counter spell or two. Ugh. Perfect. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's okay. Ooh, Ultimate Weapon came in at a very bad time. No attacks. Sure. Okay. Very good. Things are going not too bad. A lot of death touch stuff. Oh, I don't like it. Done. Ah, luckily I cast all that already, so that's good. Oh yeah, like I said, the item shop keep really is really fucking good. Hopefully I get to use Beatrix and yeah, Rosa, yeah. I think Rosa should come in first. Ooh. That is not good. These two creatures are gonna die. Oh. I guess there's another way he can go about it. Ooh. Sure. 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 I might have to sack Rosa. That is far from ideal, but yeah, this is far from ideal. I still have the advantage. Okay. We'll hold off. Very tricky situation now. Yeah, this was not a good way to use the white aura sight. I also had to get rid of the Ultima weapon, sadly. Oh, come on! That's some horse shit. Yeah, I can't fucking block that. Oh. I can't. Yeah, he's gonna use that later, right? We're pretty much fucked, right? Yeah, this is fucking stupid. Yeah, I gotta do it. What? Yep, I'm done. Oh, my card draws are so bad. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna... We are going to continue using this deck. Okay, this is fine. Oh, this is fine. Oh, this is good. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, sadly we need more white mana, you know? Sure. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, the job select stuff are coming in clutch, man. Yeah. Oh, okay, we did win. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna use the Villains of Darkness deck. Maybe if you guys wanna like build some decks with me and all that, by all means, do suggest what I should try, you know? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this is not ideal, but sure. Is there really nothing he can do? Huh. Very strange. Okay. No. Firebrand Archer, very annoying, but I think this is something we can deal with. Oh, Enigma Drake. Not a huge threat yet. Flashback. They're all flying though, that's the problem. He's gonna be spell slinging a lot, huh? I wish I could flashback this. This is a very good, like, a very funny flashback thing to use, but... Okay... Piece of shit! Sure. That is in fact very good for me. Ooh. All of them have fucking flying though. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Okay, what does he want to fucking counter with? Oh, this one actually he blocks. Okay. Yeah, I will survive, but he won't. Yeah, he needs to block with both if he wants to block. Then I got the evil reawakened up on that bitch, but oh shit, I need another land. Yeah, he's gonna have to save it. Ah, damn it! Please, can I get another fucking land? Yeah, I'm not winning this. Yeah, I need to be better at the deck building stuff, man. Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, I'll keep. Good. Can you do anything? Oh. No attacks. This is a defender, so yeah, okay. Okay. It'll be quite a pain to get rid of this. Yeah, quite a pain. Should I make the Shinra reinforcements first, or? Reinforcements. Ooh, that is not good. Please block with it. Ah. Please destroy that stupid wall. But this comes in tapped though. If I return it from the graveyard. That's not good. Hmm. Okay, that's actually not bad. Two, three, four, five. Hope Sephiroth does come in. I never actually got to play much of Planet's Air Sephiroth. Kind of wish I did. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I have no flying creatures. This thing is gonna be a problem. Oh no. Oh. So what do you want me to do? Yeah, just gonna be attacking with those two, right? Ooh. Like, what do you want me to do, huh? I know I have the treasure token here, but what do you want me to do? Sure. At least with the Ilmic Pixie I can block this thing. I hope. He's gonna surveil, right? What a pain. Oh, that is another pain in the dick. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just attack anyway because I don't have reach. Yeah, so there's really no point. But then he won't have mana. Yeah. More than likely he's gonna discard this. Because this baked into a pie is just feels good. Yeah, I thought so. Perfect. Test of your reflexes. Okay. Yeah, that was the all or nothing. Sure. It's gonna sacrifice the foods. That's what I know is gonna happen. He's gonna cast whatever this is. And I'll have to take 5. Yeah. So I might have to do the all or nothing again. So that'll be 2, 5. He will have to. Okay. Okay. Okay, at least I can survive. I might be able to. I will be able to win next round. It's gonna attack me for, yeah. He must block. I win. I win. He must block the Undercity direct. I win. Yes. Yeah, good game, sir. This is a hard fought. Oh, this was hard fought, man. Oh wait, what's in my inbox? Oh. Okay, let's play another round of with Sephiroth, shall we? So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Yeah, do like subscribe or follow if you can, please. Thank you. Mainly follow or subscribe if you're on YouTube, but not subscribe. You guys know what I mean. Sure, no. Green. He's gonna keep the elf around, that's for sure. Does he want to sacrifice? hope not. This comes first. I am not surveilling that fucking land, dude. Because I'm not getting rid of that land. Shit. Draw a card or lose a life. He's probably gonna do that again too. Oh, whoop, oh. Yes, surveil more. I need that shit. Oh. Oh. He might just keep doing that and then, yeah. Oh. Oh, we are keeping overkill. It's exactly what we need it for. Yeah? What can I say? No, we need the land. Yeah, especially when I want to cast this again. When a creature dies, if it wasn't a demon, return it to... Oh, okay. Ooh. Sephiroth, where are you? Eh? Oh, that thing doesn't come back. Okay. Definitely this. Yeah, we can afford this. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Sure. Oh, he's back. No block. Huh? Huh? Oh! Why can't I use this? Oh, because there weren't any creatures in the grave. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god, okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Sephiroth, please come in. Sephiroth. I want Sephiroth. Oh, he's roping. He's roping. Ooh. Oh wait, but I'm gonna draw this. Yeah, if I destroy one creature and then pop, 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 that's it, you know? If he plays his cards right, you know? Oh wait. Exile target creature or planeswalker. What do you wanna... Okay. Why not? Oh! Oh, I was gonna win either ways! Perfect. Oh? Ah! Let's see what I can get. Oh no. Yeah, of course I'm gonna get that Final Fantasy. Oh. I wanna save 13k. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 90, no. Hell yeah. Let's see, we have Edge of Eternities. Let's open it up. Oh. Fun. Okay, okay. Perhaps we should play some event matches later, huh? Okay, so Bog Hag, let's do it. Good hand, good hand. Then we'll put the Ilmeg Fairy, and then we'll get the ball rolling with surveilling and surveilling. Ooh, baby. Ooh, boy. No, 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 no. Well, you just want to play your land, right? You're already roping? Sir or ma'am? Is he just AFK or something? So he is there, but why? Was he giving me a chance? Now you decide to show up. No, we're keeping the land. Wow! Oh, wow! Okay, we'll keep that unlocked for now. We want to keep this. Oh, fuck it, why not? Yeah, we can cast him on the next turn. Yeah. Oh. You may play lands from your graveyards. Oh, that's not gonna be nice. Capital City. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of infinites. Okay. Ultimecia. Yes. Anything else you wanna do? He's gonna destroy Seymour. Oh! Okay. Sure. Take action. Gain 1 life, okay. I'm not sure if Aerith would be in there somewhere. Take action. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that was so dirty. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hey yo, Sephiroth, my man. He just got that dog in him. My goodness, my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man. Okay, let's see what events there is. Oh, jump into. Okay, let's resign. Okay. Let's play some Final Fantasy Jumpstart, shall we? Hey yo, somebody clip that, man. The Sephiroth just got that dog in him, man. Oh! Maybe I'll go and highlight it later. Yeah. Is anyone still doing this? Oh, this is. Oh, I should have mulligan, dude. What am I gonna do with Garuda, man? Oh, Rufinne. Oh. Okay. But I'm gonna need to put down the paladin arms first. Or not. Maybe I'll put Rufus next. Yeah, Rufus comes next. Yeah, Rufus comes in first. Then... Ah, okay. You kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Oh my... Oh, okay, got. Ah. Sure. This is so fucking dumb. Come on, Lionheart. Hmm. Oh my god, of course he is. We're going for this one more time. Oh man, why is his hand so fucking lucky, dude? Anyway. Fun. Rufus came out again, but if he's gonna fucking destroy it, the first thing I do, then whatever, you know? But then again, I do the same thing, so you know, what the fuck, right? Discombobulate. Okay. Oh, Steiner has lifelink. Okay. Oh. Oh no, Rufus will. I'll get Rufus to attack on the next turn. Ah, I should have destroyed Emmett, so alright. Uh-oh. You're gonna stun Graha, right? Yeah. Oh, look at the doggy. Hello. Okay. Good choice. Okay. I can't Very annoying. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, this is gonna be okay. Will I make it? No, I won't. Okay, das wieder in komplett. Okay, well, I guess we'll play another round of standard. And then, I guess we'll try and win another round of standard, and then we'll just call it a day, yeah. This is an okay hand. Okay, this is not too bad. Okay. It's his turn to start. Oh. Oh, the Ilmake Fairy. Oh, that's a good start. Swamp, definitely. Then no, we are keeping that. Seymour Flux, good. I think this is good. Xander wouldn't be so good now. Okay. We play an Undercity Direct and then Dreams of Laguna. You would want that. Okay, we're keeping Ultimacia, definitely. You may play an additional land, okay. Another one of those. Oh? Ooh. Ramping sucks. Ugh. Oh, we'll need that. We will need that. We'll save these for like something more noteworthy to destroy. Like that. Like that. Take the action. Probably two. He's probably gonna use the first one. Yeah, but he doesn't know we got that temporal threat, baby. Yeah, it's over already. Yeah, he's not gonna swing with this, definitely. Take the action. Yep. Just nice. Hey. Oh my, what did I say, man? Sephiroth is just... Sephiroth, the Sephiroth starter deck is actually pretty good. What did I get? Oh! Nice. Okay, let's try and that went on too quick, so let's try win with Cloud again. Yeah, let's keep this. Okay, not too bad. Nice. Nice. There's just no reason not to. You wanna attack? Whenever this creature only enters, okay, that's okay. Sure. Not worth to suplex, but if he's just gonna keep summoning goblins, then you know, Exactly. That's what I thought is gonna happen. Ooh. Should I suplex now? Sure. If he wants to block lightning, then oh, that thing died. How? Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. 5. Let me guess, he's got a fucking counter in his hand, huh? Hey, give me card draws, man. I'm pretty sure he's got like some counter or something. Yep, there it is. I can block one of the goblins. Oh! How many goblins does he have? 5, right? Oh, that's 8 goblins now. Oh my. This is gonna be a problem. Okay. I can block one, I can block one. Fucking knew it. This is gonna be a huge issue. Oh! Oh. Fucking hell. Again, we're gonna try and win with Cloud, alright? It's probably one of the more difficult options to do, but we are gonna fucking do it, alright? Yep. Absolutely. Oh, hello, who's that? No. How much mana do you need? Sure. I don't know what to do, man. This what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? No. That was incredibly fast. But oh, I might have to highlight this match, man. Oh, I am sorry. I am so sorry to what? Okay. Ready to claim. Yeah, so what can I say? I guess we had a rather fun Magic stream today. So yeah, all I gotta say is thanks everyone for coming. I will see you on Friday when we build our Gundam Lifrith Thorn. So yeah, catch you guys later. Bye. Das wieder, comrades.